cost is 40.94, but what is your exit strategy? What price can you get out at? 40. So what's your exposure in the market now? 94 cents per share. That's all you can lose now. So your exposure in the market is not 27.84, it's now 94. So do you understand the power of this? So your share can literally go to 2 cents. No big problem. You literally ring up the broker and say, I want to formally exercise my option to put the shares to the market for $40. Okay, so the last piece of the equation is we're going to show you how to collect rent. Okay, so we turn around and we go look up, we go option chain, type in Microsoft, and we go back to December 2009, and we sell a $28 option. And we collect 96 cents, we can do 10 contracts, we sell to open, we send, and then we confirm. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a zero cost trade. Because our risk was 94 and our income was 97, that's a zero risk trade. Okay? Do you understand exactly what I did there? So as I promised you in the title of this talk, I can show you a zero cost trade. What could go wrong? Two things could go wrong. You could forget to exercise your insurance policy. This was a 449, this one is a 50-day rent, the other one was a 449-day. John, you could literally forget, just like you could in house insurance and car insurance, to review the insurance, and you could be exposed for the full amount. That's risk number one. But I don't think if you have 27 grand on the line, I don't think you're going to forget to insure. You could. Risk number two is you don't collect any rent, and you lose the $940 that we just, the 94 cents per share. Okay. Any other questions? Now, you have just done 3 transactions. How long did it take us to do those 3 transactions? Less than 2 minutes, wasn't it? You are now done. So those of you sitting there thinking, I've got to watch my computer screen for the next 449 days. No, you're done. You have no more work to do for the next 50 days. Go home, go on holidays. You're finished. You bought the share, you bought the insurance policy, you collect the rent, you close your laptop, and you walk away for 50 days. Okay? You come back 50 days later and you do one of those 3 transactions. You collect rent for January 2010, then February, then March, then April, then May, then June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and January 2011. And then you pick up the phone and you say, by the way, I want my $40 back. So the money you put in the piggy bank, you take it back. And your profit is all the rent you collected for the next 14 months with no underlying risk. Very, very powerful, very low maintenance. It's a once a month transaction. You did 3 transactions now. You do 1 a month for the next 14 months, as quick as I just showed you. And then you pick up the phone and you take the $40 back off the table. So literally 16 transactions in the next 15 months. End of story. That's how investment jobs work. You meet once a month for an hour and you collect your rent. So your time commitment is once a month for an hour. That's it. Low maintenance for those of you that are busy, don't have time to be watching a computer screen. Okay, any other questions? Yeah, great question. So the cost to buy the share was $12.95 commission, which is about what, 8 quid. The cost to collect the rent was $14.95, which is about 10 quid. And the cost to pick up the phone, to buy the insurance policy was $14.95, pick up the phone and exercise is $14.95. So it's, when you get up to about 1,000 shares, it's negligible. It's not, it's a very, very small percent. Any other questions?
You're buying the shares and selling the call option.
Yeah.
That's the premium you're getting.
Yeah. Yeah. So we collected 97 cents of rent, and before that exposure was 94. Once a month. So what you actually did is used 1 month's rent. Hey Henrik, used 1 month's rent. Did you catch that demonstration, Henrik? Okay. We just collected 97 rent cents, I get to 94 exposure. So now we're in the game of zero cost. Okay, use 1 month's rent to buy, in this case, 15 months insurance. So technically in the first month, you're not making money, but you're not losing money. And everything you do for the next 14 months is pure profit with no underlying risk. Okay? And you do it once a month. So once a month you go online and just do that one. The first time you do 3, buy the shares, buy the insurance, collect the rent. Every month there you do 1 a month. Okay? So that's exactly what we do in our investment club. So if you choose to be in our investment club, you'll meet either round the table once a month for an hour, or meet online once a month for an hour. And that's exactly what we do with real money. We buy real shares, we buy the insurance policy, we collect the rent, and guess what? You learn how to do it for yourself. So if you're thinking of doing it for yourself, you can say, well, when a group of people come together and make a decision, it's usually a good decision because it's money heads make life work. And then you go home and do it for yourself, or you bring your laptop to the club meeting, or you're online and you go copy what the club is doing. So step 1, you use the simulator. Step 2, you do it in a small, safe way in the club. Step 3, you do it for yourself. Okay? Any other questions? Question, yeah? We trade the global stock market. We trade Irish shares, English shares. Nokia, for example, belongs to Finland. We trade global shares on a US platform. Because it's only in the US platform can you buy insurance policies and can you collect rent every single month, and you only need 100 shares to do it with. Question? Sorry? The minimum investment to get started is $500, which is about 250 sterling. So to start an investment club, if you got 5 people and they put in, or not even 5, 3 people and they put in 3/8, 80 quid each, month while you're in the game. So if you're sitting there and you'd like to do this with us, because remember you do this in partnership with us, we take a small share of your club, you own 95% of the club, we own 5%, we work together as a team. So if you're sitting here and saying, I could afford an hour a month to learn this stuff, I could afford about 80 quid a month to practice, and I quite like doing it in a safe, supportive environment, where I meet online for a month, or round the table for a month, whatever you want. You only need 3 people to start a club. If you're sitting here saying, I'd like to experiment with this, I'd like to experiment with 80 quid a month for 3 months, you either form your own club with 2 other people, you plus 2 and the club is formed, and you contact and say, here's our club, here's the name of it, we want to join forces with you, or you send us an email and say, I'd like to join one of your existing clubs. We actually have a club here in London called the Capital Investment Club. I met with them last night. They do all this stuff. They're going for about 10 months. They've all put 800 quid each in. They have a few places left. So if you want to join an up and running investment club called the Capital Investment Club, you can. Or if you want to join your own club, you can. Just let us know what you want to do. Question? What sort of returns do we get over the long term? Typically we get somewhere between 2 and 3% a month. Typically 20 to 30% per annum. Okay? If you stick to the system. I'm not going to say to you that all of our clubs do well, or I'm not going to say to you all of our individuals do well, because we teach them what works and they go out and do the opposite. They're like children. You tell them the stove is hot, don't touch it. What do? Touch the stove. Ladies are better investors than men, so the ladies here in the group, when you teach a group of ladies a system that works, they tend to stick with it. When you teach a group of men a system that works, they say, oh, I'm smarter than that baldy boy from Ireland, I'm going to reinvent the wheel here. Okay? It's your choice. About 50% of the people do what we tell them, 50% don't. It's up to you. Okay? Any other questions? No, there's no membership charge. Whatever you put in the club, the 80 quid a month, or whatever your club chooses to put in, that covers all your running costs. Like if you meet in